Friends, this is problem number 3 from the set of problems that I had sent you, and I hope you all have understood how to solve problem number 1. Now, let's look at this problem. Rupees 2000 is invested at annual rate of interest of 10%. What is the amount after 2 years if the compounding is done A, semi-annually and B, monthly? Now, in the first problem, we had to find out the future value of a single cash flow and where compounding is done annually. Now in this problem, compounding is done semi-annually. Now what do you mean by semi-annually? That means twice in a year. And of course monthly it's understood. Now how do you solve such a problem? And by the way, what kind of a problem is this? Is this a future value problem or present value? This is a future value problem. Why? Because we have to find out what is the amount after 2 years. So that is a future value problem. Now let's solve this. So future value is equal to present value into FVIF, future value interest factor. Remember? All right. Now, K is the rate of interest and N is the number of years or number of periods. Now since this problem is done, since compounding is done semi-annually, that means twice in a year. So what you have to do is, for K, you'll have to divide by M, and N, you'll have to multiply by M. Now what is M? M is nothing but the number of times compounding is done. In this case, by the way, what is present value? 2000 into FVIF. What is K? 10%. Now M is, what will be the value of M? M will be 2. Why? Because compounding is done semi-annually, twice in a year. So 10 divided by 2. N is 2 years into M again 2 times. All right. So it will be 2000 into FVIF 5%, 4 years. Now find out the value of FVIF using the table, FVIF table. Okay. So let's look at the table. Now what is the rate of interest? 5%, 4 years. So look at the table. 5%, 4 years. So what is the value that corresponds to 5% and 4 years? 1.2155. 1.2155. And how much is that? So 2000 into 1.2155 equals to 2431. So that is the answer, okay, to problem 3A. Now 3B, where it's done monthly. So FV is equal to PV into FVIF K by M, N into M. Now PV is 2000 into FVIF 10% divided by M. Now what will be the value of M here? Since compounding is done monthly. Now how many months are there in a year? Yes, there are 12 months. So 10% divided by 12 into N. And what is N? N is 2 years into 12. So this will be 2000 into FVIF what is 10 divided by 12? It is 0.8333% and 24 years. All right, now if you have to use the table to solve this problem, you will not be able to do so. Why? Because if you look at the table here, all the interest rates are in whole numbers, no fractions. So therefore, when you have a rate of interest like this, 0.8333%, you will not be able to use a table. So you have to solve it using the other formula, 1 plus k to the power n, where 1 plus what is k? 0.8333 to the power 24. All right, no, this will be by 100. Okay, and then so you have to so you solve it and then find the answer. Now of course it will be very difficult. Why? Because see, you'll have to multiply 1.008333, okay, into 1.008333 24 times. Now for those of you who have a scientific calculator, it'll be much easier. Otherwise, see, like me, I have a, I do not have a, I have a non-scientific calculator. It'll be very difficult for me to solve this problem. But anyway, I hope you all got the idea how to solve a problem like this. All right.